You can't, yo, we about to get into all of that. Bring one more. Because this dude did multiple counts of adultery. Read.
Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation.
And that's what we doing, exposing your wickedness before the world through YouTube. Through YouTube to let everybody know you's a demon. This not no shit we made up. We've been around this dude. This brother labored around this dude. I've been around him long enough. And this brother labored amongst them constantly for years. So that's how we got this inside information.
Yeah, it's not some shit like we trying to be like get glory or whatever. Like, honestly speaking, I feel, you know, and for all this time, I felt sad that I had to do this. It had to come to this. And I was conflicted in my own spirit, like, yo, should I do this? But I'm like, yo, the Most High is more important as a bot. You know, we got history and all that, but yo, you just fucked up. Like, you are a fucked up individual.
Cut.
And nobody needs to be following you. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna follow you to the fucking grave. You know what I'm saying? You got some sincere men in your camp, man.
Alright, 1 Corinthians 7 and 10. It says, unto you the married, Salah, and unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord.
Right, because Paul was giving wisdom for himself. But he said, what? Not I, but what?
But the Lord.
But the Lord. What the Lord said, read.
Let not the wife depart from her husband.
The Lord not offer that. You with this woman, you stay with this woman. You pop this woman, you stay with this woman.
That's right.
This is your wife.
Lay with her, you stay with her.
You lay with her, you stay with her. Unless she commits adultery. Because what? Even though these women laid around with other dudes and did all this, once they come into the truth and accept the truth, they got a clean slate. It's like they virgins again. Not physically, but what? Spiritually. And we going to prove it. Read that.
Acts 17 and 30.
Cut.
In the times of this ignorance, God winked at you.
Winked at your ignorance. Your wife slept around with 50 dudes before she met you. But when she met you and come to the truth, she got a clean slate. She's a virgin again. And whoever you sleep with from here on out, you stay with them. Because these bitches now that's in Israel think they could jump from man to man. You can't do that. You think you could jump from man to man? I ain't feeling him no more. And go ahead, bitch, you an adulterer. You's a whore, your ass gonna die, man. The Lord not offer that shit. You think we gonna be in the kingdom? I got your baby mother. And your son you had with her, I popped her. His son is my brother, the local. Somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta die. You think we gonna go in the kingdom with that confusion and that damn division? You must have lost your damn mind. Read.
But now commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
To repent after he winked at your ignorance when you didn't know. When you didn't know. You got that? Get Hebrews 10:26. If we sin after we see the knowledge of the truth.
Hebrews chapter 10 verse 26.
Cut.
For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
After that clean slate, you get your virginity, you act spiritually, and the Lord forgive from you the time you be asleep. Read.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
Meaning, yo, you fucking women out there that think you could jump from man to man while your husband alive. And now if your husband being a demon, or he doing some super extra shit to bring you some disease back, you could separate. Which we gonna read now. But that don't give you a right to jump to another dude. You's a fucking hoe, man. Cause you got these chicks running around, call themselves in the truth, think they can do that. I'ma get me another husband. That's what's wrong with these bitches in the world. That's why our nation's so fucked up. We gonna get into it. Read what you got.
Alright,
the scriptures speak for themselves. It's simple arithmetic. Read.
1 Corinthians 7 and 10. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord. Let not the wife depart from her husband.
Let not the wife do what?
Depart from her husband.
Read.
And if she depart.
If the wife do depart, I'm tired of you. We not getting along. If she do depart, Read.
Let her remain unmarried.
What's so hard about that? You don't fuck with nobody else while we separated.
Huh?
If Yawasop, Bun Yawasop put away his wife, if Yawasop put away his wife, or they going through hard times, and Baharakar put away his woman, they not getting along, whatever the situation is, you are not to touch her. No man is to touch her. And these women sealed by that. And these women whole. These women is sealed by that. You are not to touch her. She fucked up by laying with you. Because in this society, Eve do have a choice or a voice on who they deal with. You can't just grab them up and pop them like the ancient days. They have to agree to dealing with you to some extent. So if she agreed to deal with you and pop the legs open and let you hit that, you doomed. You forever with me. And if you break off, you're adulterer and you missile fool. And you're adulteress and you missile fool. And he whoever touch you is an adulterer too. And we gonna get into that. Read.
But and if she depart,
what?
let her remain unmarried.
Let her remain what?
Unmarried.
Unmarried. Do not touch her. Read.
Or be reconciled.
Or be reconciled, meaning be what? Make peace or be brought back to what?
To her husband.
To her husband. And that's straight up. And that's straight up. But while that man is separated, he can deal with another woman because that's the law. A man can have another wife, but a woman can't.
Cunt.
A woman can't have another husband.
So women get emotional. And let not the husband put away his wife.
Let not the husband do what?
Put away his wife.
Let not the husband put away his wife. Because what? You got men, I ain't dealing with you no more. Why? I ain't dealing with you no more. For unlawful reasons. You can't do that. Tell me what you got.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 31. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement.
What? It's right off. I'm done with this bitch. Fuck out of here. Right? Let give it right of divorcement. Read.
But I say unto you.
But the Lord Yahweh Shai, our key to the kingdom, said what?
That whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication.
Meaning what? Unless she commit adultery or she messing around on you, because that's a lawful way to put her away. Read.
Cause of her to commit adultery.
You cause her to commit adultery. Meaning why? Because you leave her out there to dry. By herself, lonely. You're not answering to her. You're not taking care of your responsibilities the best you can under this captivity. You push her off to commit adultery, man. Read.
And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery.
Yeah, it's a bar, nigga. You touching other brothers' women that they have put away or that they separated from. And that caused you to commit what? Adultery, man. And you touch her, that is divorce. You commit adultery. Because what? She could be reconciled to her husband. Baby, I'm sorry. We was going through something. But before she can reconcile, like, yeah, baby, I'm sorry. I was going to make up with you, but Zabak came and fucked me.
That's wicked.
Then now you can't even make up with your wife. Don't you argue with your wife? I argue with my wife. Don't you argue with your wife? And you might be like, I'm going to my mother's house for a week. Then you come back and she be like, yeah, baby, let's continue our relationship. We've been fighting. Then you see the niggas of Bakam. Shalom. Come on.
Invited to a holy day.
Come on. Do you want to come to the new moon?
Come on.
You left her alone, brother. I fucked her. That week I was separated, I fucked her.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 39.
Cut.
The wife is bound by the law.
The wife is always bound by what?
By the law.
Read.
As long as her husband liveth.
As long as her husband liveth. So you can't, oh, these women be like, I don't agree with a second wife, I'm out. Bitch, if you out, you better stay out and your ass better stay unmarried. Because if you marry again, you commit adultery. Your choice is to stay single forever or to reconcile. That's it. That's it?
Nah. But if her husband be dead.
If her husband be what?
Dead.
If her husband be dead, read.
She is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord.
Woo! This shit is simple, man. Read.
The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth.
Read.
But if her husband be dead.
If her husband be what?
Dead.
If her husband be dead, what's the law as he liveth? You still with him. It was situations in Deuteronomy 33:13 where it tell you if you bring your false reasons on your wife to put her away, like you come up with shit like she wasn't a virgin and so on, you may not put her away, you may stay with her for the end of days. You gotta stay with that woman. You lay with her, you stay with her. And Jake even did shotgun weddings. You pop a man's daughter and don't marry, he blow your fucking head off, man. He have a shotgun right there. You bought that. You gonna marry her. Hold up. Read.
But if her husband be dead.
If her husband be dead, read.
She is at liberty to marry whom she will, only in the Lord.
What? Only in the law. L-A-W?
Lord.
Only in the Lord. Read. Read what you got.
St. Matthew's 5:27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right. Thou shalt not commit adultery. These are simple scripts. 1 + 1 is how much? 2 + 2 is how much?
4.
8 + 8 is how much?
16.
20 + 20 is how much?
40.
Simple arithmetic. Read.
Verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lusteth after her, hath committed adultery with her.
This nigga's a bot committed adultery already. You don't think he looked on these women? Come on, off of his track record before he talked to him. When a brother bring his wife there, this my wife, this the elder, say how you doing, boom. You don't think he looked on him?
He already put on his act like, yeah, shalom, sis. Shalom.
Damn, y'all was sock wife got something up under that dress.
Let him depart.
Damn, that shit booming.
Let her depart. Oh, that's mine.
So glow, this lady shine through. Just let your soul glow. Sabah. Soul glow. She like me more.
Yo, and why does that matter though?
Yeah.
At the end of the shit, he said that, right?
Yeah. She
At
like
the
me
end
more.
at the end of the situation, he
That's
said,
like you talking to my wife or the rib I'm talking
got
to,
a choice.
right? And after I'm already talking to her,
Put on a pedestal or something.
you justify it by, well, she like me more. Like,
no choice.
fuck do that matter?
Bring that back. You got something to say. Hey, you holding the camera, but you could talk too if you want. Let the word come out. Read.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lusteth after her, committed adultery.
And the Zabot, we know you did that. We know you did that through the spirit, nigga. You looked on these men's woman and you lusted after them. You lusted after them and you wanted them. As soon as they split from them, you called them, you text them.
Blew up the phone.
Blew up their phone, nigga.
Invited to
You
your
committed, you invited her to their house. These fucking women ain't right anyway, man. You probably came to your house showing off their curves. And you wanted that. You lusted after these men, women. So you already committed adultery. Read. That's why if brothers got women, if your woman dresses sluttish, don't even bring them around. Because as a man, a brother will look on her and they commit adultery. Read. The Lord can have mercy on that, but his law stand. If my woman ain't covered up, and sometimes depending on what type of dress your Eve wears, she got a figure, her shape will show through her dress.
But that's still no excuse for the man, because even if my woman come on to you, you supposed to be man enough to say, you know what, you very disrespectful. I'm going to tell him.
Right.
Right then and there.
Right.
Right then and there.
Cut him. Read.